Once upon a time in the bustling town of Tokyo, Satoru Gojo and Suguru Geto decided to embark on a quest like no other, a trip to the grocery store. Now, you might think that a simple visit to the supermarket wouldn't be all that entertaining, but when these two sorcerers are involved, things tend to get a little out of hand. Dressed in their usual flashy attire, Satoru with his vibrant pink blindfold and Suguru with his perfectly styled hair, the duo strolled into the store, creating quite the scene. They immediately found themselves in the produce aisle, eyeing a stack of perfectly ripe tomatoes. Satoru, always the mischievous one, couldn't resist the opportunity to have some fun. He picked up a tomato, aimed it towards Suguru, and yelled, "Hey, Suguru! Catch!" Poor Suguru, always the logical one, tried to dodge, but his reflexes were no match for the speedy Satoru. The tomato splattered right on his chest, leaving Suguru in a sticky mess. "Really, Satoru?" Suguru grumbled, wiping tomato juice off his clothes. "I thought we came here to shop, not engage in food fights." Satoru laughed mischievously, "But where's the fun in that, Suguru? Let's spice up this grocery trip." As they moved through the store, Satoru couldn't resist his impulsive nature and picked up an inflatable unicorn floatie from a nearby aisle. He hopped onto it, gracefully gliding down the aisles, much to the amusement of the other shoppers. Suguru, on the other hand, was torn between embarrassment and amusement. "Satoru, you're going to get us kicked out. Can't you act your age for once?" But Satoru simply smiled mischievously from his unicorn floatie. "Age is just a number, my friend. Besides, who wouldn't want an enchanted shopping experience?" Their next stop was the bakery section, and Satoru's sweet tooth got the better of him. He couldn't resist sampling every cake and pastry on display, causing a horrified bakery worker to chase after him. Suguru, shaking his head, couldn't help but comment, "You never fail to make an entrance, Satoru. We're supposed to be grown men, not reckless teenagers." Satoru laughed uproariously, crumbs flying out of his mouth, "But life is too short to deny ourselves the simple pleasures, Suguru. Indulge, my friend." Finally making their way to the checkout lane, Suguru thought he could breathe a sigh of relief. But to his dismay, Satoru decided to entertain himself by impersonating the cashier. "Welcome to Gojo's Groceries. How may I assist you today?" Satoru boomed in a comically exaggerated voice, much to the confusion of the real cashier. Blushing furiously, Suguru tried to apologize on behalf of his silly best friend, but he couldn't hide his own smile. Deep down, he enjoyed these moments of light-hearted madness with Satoru. As they left the grocery store, Suguru couldn't help but chuckle, shaking his head at the chaos they had caused. "You truly are a child, Satoru." Satoru smiled warmly, draping an arm around Suguru's shoulder, "And you, my cautious friend, always keep me grounded. Our adventures, even at the grocery store, wouldn't be the same without you." And so, Satoru and Suguru walked off into the sunset, their grocery bags filled with laughter, silliness, and a few carefully chosen groceries. For these two sorcerers, even a simple trip to the grocery store was a chance to let loose, embrace their friendship, and show the world that being powerful doesn't mean foregoing the joys of life.